I'm gonna keep looking until we're in the game.
Okay. Well, the easiest solution is for you to become a chef again.
I want to become a chef again.
I thought you wanted to.
Mm-mm.
Like, not now, but later.
Nah, it takes up too much of your time and I don't like cooking enough to do it. I'm just good at cooking, so I'm sort of like, oh yeah, but then it's like the hours are really long.
Mm. I'm putting my lollipop down.
Should just like Spanish. $15 in Spanish.
God. Hello, I am Dramatical Insanity.
I'm Miru.
And this is part 21 of Dramatical Murder.
There's a movie of it.
What?
There's a movie of it.
Oh my god.
Apparently it's not.
What?
Apparently the movie isn't that good.
Oh.
What are you huffing?
It's not fair.
I know.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Matt. Anna, did you see that book? Anyway.
Oh, good thanks.
What?
Nothing. I wasn't sure if I accidentally typed in Google. I mean, YouTube. I wanted Yahoo.
I look at the face under the hood and my heart stops. Dun dun dun!
まさかここまで嗅ぎつけてくるとはな。さすが青葉ってとこ。水木、お前なんでばあちゃんは。
I'm too shocked to speak as Mizuki stares at me. He shows off an almost superficial smile.
お前を探すように言っといた奴らを待ってたんだけど、代わりにお前がここに来たってこと。あいつら捕まっちまったのかな。
No way. This isn't the face of the Mizuki I know. Wasn't his eyes different?
Yeah, his eyes look more yellow. I thought they were.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't remember what colour they were.
No.
But I didn't think they were like a glowy yellow.
Yeah. I think his eyes were more of a darky green.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
I'm on the internet anyway.
Yes. And he's saying all of these things with that horrible smile.
お前どうしたんだよ。何があったんだ。ドライジュースがいきなりみんな消えて、俺もコウジャクもすげえ心配して。ああ。
Yeah, his eyes are green, not yellow.
なあ。
Yeah.
聞けよ青葉。
That's what I
すげえ
thought.
んだぜ。俺たちドライジュースはな、あのモルヒネの一員として生まれ変わったんだ。モルヒネ。そうだ。伝説のチームに認められたんだぜ。他のリブなんて目じゃねえよ。モルヒネは神みたいな存在だからな。それ本気で言ってるのか。当たり前だろ。冗談に聞こえるのか。これでドライジュースは絶対的な存在になったんだ。モルヒネ以外どこのチームも俺たちを超えることはできないってことだ。
Crazy laugh.
Yep.
Mizuki starts to laugh with a huge smile on his face. I can't believe he's wearing such a disturbing expression. The surrounding members don't move a muscle. Does everyone here have those doll-like eyes? Is someone controlling them?
水木、
目覚ませよ。お前言ってることおかしいぞ。
はあ、何言ってるんだよ。おかしいのはお前の方だろ、青葉。
We're aware Alba is weird.
Yep. It's like,
お前、俺がいくら勧誘しても絶対にチームに入らなかったよな。俺は結構本気でお前に声かけてたんだけど。
And that's why Mizuki's calling him weird, because he didn't accept an invitation to join the team.
Mizuki, you were allowed to not join your team.
Or any team, oh my god.
You don't have to join any team.
Oh.
Although I could understand him getting annoyed if, like, Alba randomly joins, like, a rhyme team or something. Or, like, a rival rib team.
Yeah.
But he's... No! Damn it!
What?
Oh, now I have to type in everything to log into my bank instead of just my password. Damn it.
Oh.
リブなん
I don't know how much money I have.
そんなわけねえだろ。
だったらなんでチームに入らなかったの。俺が真剣にやってるの知ってたんだ。青葉、今からでも遅くないぜ。しかも今の方がチームとしては格上になってる。俺たちの仲間になれよ。新生ドライジュースの一員に。
I hiccuped at the same time Alba made that sound.
I hit my microphone at the same time you made the sound too.
I know, it was just all at once. I'm like, whoa.
What was actually from the game and what was from me?
Yes. I know Mizuki is completely serious when it comes to Rib. And that's why I always was stern as possible when answering him. He's being strange right now. He's not someone who would say these things. Mizuki listens to me with that distorted smile on his face, soon he lets out another eerie smile.
あ、そう。そうか。まあいい。それならいい考えがあるんだ。アーバー、お前ってばあさんすげえ大切にしてたよな。
Mizuki grabs Granny, puts her in a hold, and then puts something to her neck. It's a knife. I can feel the sweat drip down my back.
水木、やめろ。
お前がチームに入るならやめてやるよ。
Granny's face becomes stiff and she closes her eyes. Seeing her put on an expression of acceptance, I quickly become even more impatient.
ばあちゃんを離せ。
わかんねえやつだな。だから言ってるだろ。俺たちの仲間になれよ。
嫌だっつってんだろ。
あ？
The irritation starts to show on Mizuki's face.
ただの脅しだと思ってんのか。どうせ口だけだろうって。いいさ。だったらやってやるよ。
おい。
ここで俺たちの仲間にならなかった。俺に舐めた態度を取ったこと。後悔。
おい、水木、やめろ。
Mizuki pushes the tip of the knife to Granny's throat. No. Stop. Granny. Granny. My legs start running on their own. I grab onto Mizuki and look into his eyes. And then... Suddenly my vision starts to go blurry. I felt this sensation somewhere before. That's right, this... in rhyme. The sensation I felt when I was fighting noise. No. I've known it from even longer ago. Much longer. A long time ago. Let's go on an adventure! What are you doing?
Moving.
Okay, I was trying to work out what you're doing. What? This is Mizuki's shop, but it's a little different. Inside it are countless customers, more than it's ever had before. But every one of them, they're all missing a face. Only bright red slimy mouths were wriggling with a joyful giggle to them. And even more so, I couldn't hear what everyone was saying word for word.
リブとかダサいし。やっぱライムの方が断然いいっしょ。みんなやってるしね。そうそう。リブはそろそろ飽きてきたよな。これからはやっぱライムでしょ。リブなんてやめちまおうぜ。
All the rustling voices jumble up my mind. They're so unbearably loud.
何なんだよこれは。
This can't be real. Then, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? But this sensation. It's like the time when I was pulled into rhyme. And even from a long time ago. I try to think of something, anything, to get these voices out of my head. Shut up, shut up. My head hurts.
The love heart in the back looks like a 69.
What?
The love heart in the back.
Whereabouts? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a kitty cat.
Yeah.
The voices are giving me a horrible headache. Shit. I'm going to go crazy. I feel an unusual heat in both my hands and ears, and something starts to pour out. It's black slimy liquid, like tar. In the liquid there are a bunch of katakana, damn it, and hiragana characters mixed together, just floating there. This... Some of the words are coming into my mind. The black liquid begins to fill my ears, and then suddenly they suddenly become heavy. All the dead words are squeezing together, and both of my ears are overflowing.
どうなってんだ。
If this is a dream, I want to wake up soon. But this feels so real. If this was a dream, it doesn't matter. I have to get out of here or else. As I search for the entrance, I suddenly feel someone's gaze on me. Right now, is someone watching me? When I turn around, I pass a familiar face. A face. They have a face. Although it was featureless, this one had a face. I start running after him. The man with the featureless face suddenly stops speaking, and I push through the crowd with both hands towards the inside of the shop. This place is a tattoo parlor. I open the door and enter. The place through the door was Dry Juice's HQ. Why? They should have been in here. It looks like an entrance. It looks like the entire place has been vacated. On the staircase where Dry Juice's tag was drawn, the guy I just saw earlier comes over, holding his head down. I slowly walk up to him. I don't know what will happen, but I understand who he is.
Mizuki.
Mizuki slowly raises his head. He looks distraught, as if he was about to cry.
青葉助けてくれよ青葉
I wanna hug.
So do I.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Out of all the characters, Mizuki is one of my favorites. He just wanted to play games. Suddenly the tag art turns black and blood is splashed everywhere.
何があったんだよお前。
俺どうすればいいのかわからないんだ。
何がだ。
ドライジュースのことだ。俺はリブやってるのがすげえ楽しくて、本当にリブが好きで、だからドライジュースのこともすげえ真剣に考えてきたんだ。どうすればチームのみんなが楽しめるか、嫌な思いをしないで済むか、そう考えながらずっとやってきた。家族みたいになれたらいいって、そう思って。
分かってる。だからドライジュースはリブで一番でかいチームになったんだ。
でももうそれじゃダメなんだよ。
Mizuki hangs his head in frustration, balling fist with his hands.
ライムが流行ってからは全然ダメだ。みんな新しいことに夢中になってリブに飽きて、そうしたら簡単に捨てちまうんだ。所詮はリブもライブもゲームだ。みんなより新しくて面白いものを求める。でも俺は本当にリブが、ドライジュースが、仲間たちが大事だったから離れてほしくなかった。
I accidentally got rid of the speech bubble.
たかがゲーム
What?
になってる方がバカなんだろうけど、
I pressed space and done that.
やりきれなかった。
Well, we need that.
I know. But look, we can get rid of it and look at the pictures better.
Okay.
うちの連中もどんどんライムへ流れていって、新しく入ってくるやつも減って、俺が作り上げたと思ってた絆がバラバラになっていって。
It pains me to watch Mizuki say these things while looking so miserable. I clench my teeth. I know that Mizuki holds dry juice very close to him, but for him to be out. For him to, what's that word? Brood like this is. I've been close to him for a long time, but I've never noticed how much he was hurting inside. It makes me so frustrated to realize I've been so weak.
He's not good at noticing things, is he?
No, I was just an idiot.
Uh-huh.
If only I could talk about personal things like that with Mizuki.
毎日悩んででもどうすればいいかわからなくて、そしたらモルヒネのメンバーだって名乗るやつが現れたんだ。
モルヒネ。
ドライジュースはリブで一番有力なチームだからモルヒネに入らないかって。最初はうさんくせえし何言ってんだと思ってたけど、実際にモルヒネのチームの連中とも会って、それで俺これで大丈夫だと思ったんだ。あのモルヒネの一員になれると知ったらみんながライムに流れることもなくなるだろうって、ドライジュースに誇りを持つようになるだろうって思って。
じゃあ本当にモルヒネに。
ああ、でもやっぱり間違ってた。モルヒネは俺が考えてたようなチームじゃなかった。モルヒネはあいつらは。そんな嘘だろ。ドライジュースはモルヒネの一員になるってそういう話だったはずだろ。なのになんで。ふざけんな畜生。
Mizuki's facial expression suddenly changes. Holding onto his stomach in pain, he falls to the ground on his knees.
水木。
Mizuki tilts his head upwards as if it was tearing apart. His eyes turn in every direction and he opens his mouth to let out a hoarse scream. Large amounts of sweat drop from his chin and pull to the ground.
おい水木 水木
I rush over to Mizuki and grab hold of his shoulders. What's going on? Just now. My head hurts. I can see something. These images. These memories. These are my...
Mizuki!
Then we all know what happens now.
Yes.
I scream and take a step back. This is... I don't know where this is. No, it's different. This is where the black van and car were parked. Then Mizuki is...
やっと起きたか。
Huh? That voice.
ばあちゃん
Why is Granny here? When I try to get up, I realize I was resting on Granny's lap.
ばあちゃんなんでどうやって
何混乱してるんだ。お前がここまで来たんだろうが。
That's right. I think of how I stopped Mizuki's people from loading Granny into their car.
水木は
そこにいるよ。
I follow where Granny points and see Mizuki is lying face down. The boy band is back! Who would be who?
I think Kajaka would be the pretty boy, Mink would be the tough one,
Yep.
Claire would be the weird one, and Noise would be like the Sandre type.
Probably.
He's just there because he has to be, not because he cares about the band. And really, he cares about the band more than anything else.
Yes.
And Alba's like the groupie kind of guy.
Yes.
He's not really in the band, he's just there.
Yes. Damn it. I fucking didn't say.
大丈夫か
Oh well.
Press the middle button.
Wow, it's just like Kojaki, Noise, Mink, Clear, and are there too.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
マスター
That's a relief. Everyone's here. Seeing everyone's face gives me a peace of mind, and I find my body suddenly feeling heavy.
ばあちゃん
なんだい。
頭痛い
後で薬を飲みな。もう帰るよ。
We're going home. Of course she'd say that, but just hearing those words makes me very happy. We're going home, to our house. I'm so glad. The power in my body gradually ran out, and at some point or another I lost consciousness. The next time I open my eyes, all I see is the ceiling.
That's not true, there's a bit of wall there as well.
And a
And a
jacket.
jacket.
And a bit of a cupboard.
And a hook.
Yes. You liar. This is my room. 5 more minutes. I blink a few times and slowly my sense of reality comes back to me. Ouch. The inside of my head keeps pounding. I need some medicine. I sluggishly get up and I see Ren coiled up under the futon, just like how he always would on a normal day. Looking at him, I feel like I've come back to my senses. We finally came back home. I reach out my hand to Ren and start to lightly pet him. He starts up.
青葉
おはようレイ
おはよう具合はどうだ
頭痛い
そうか薬を飲まなくてはな
なあ下行こ
Ren, Alba literally just woke up.
Can't say, haven't taken your morning medicines. But Ren
It's
didn't
like-
know he'd just woke up.
True. But isn't Ren sort of connected to Alba?
I think so. Yeah. You think
He
he'd
should
know.
know.
I get up from my bed to leave and hold Ren in my arms with me. Ouch. It feels like an awful violent vibration keeps moving through my body. But I smell the scent of a lot of food coming from the hallway, and I forget the pain for a little while. Granny must have made something. Granny, I'm so glad she's safe. Since happiness can't exactly fill my stomach, I go downstairs.
See people that say money can't buy you happiness?
Food buys you happiness. Well,
It does actually. It makes you happier when you're not hungry. So,
well, food buys Alba happiness.
yes.
When I enter the living room, Kojaki, Noise, and Clear are all sitting at the dining table. Mink is sitting on the couch in the other room by himself. Oh,
Boy band had a fight.
Yes, they did. On the table is food that Granny has lined up, and my stomach starts to rumble.
青葉起きたのかマスター
Granny's probably thinking, who are these weird guys and why are they in my house?
Well, she kind of
Like-
met Clear and Noise, but Mink's just like...
Yeah,
Alba
but just she met Clear and Noise as people that broke into the house
like
and started fighting in Alba's room with Kojaki.
She's probably more so thinking of Alba has very weird friends.
Yep, it's like, Alba, we need to speak about your friends.
We really do.
調子はどうだ
まあまああんまり良くはない
だろうな
Kojaki looks down and lets out a small sigh. The atmosphere around everyone here gives me the feeling that they're all tired. Well, of course they'd be. Something unbelievable happened back there.
水木は
水木
About
のドライ
that.
ジュースの他の連中も病院に行ってそのまま入院だまだいそっか
Whoops, I cut off Kojaki.
I do want to hear it.
Back then, I confronted Mizuki as he was about to load Granny into that car. I don't know if what happened was a dream or reality, but I realize now that both Mizuki and I fell down. Did something happen to us? There's only one thing that I clearly remember, and that is my past.
Dun, dun. I think that might have been where we left it last time.
We left... Next sentence we left it, I think. I had
Okay.
forgotten all about it until now, but suddenly came back to me. Yep, that's where
Yeah,
we
it was.
The fact that I'd been participating in rhyme for a long time ago. That's why I somehow knew how to fight Noise in that drive-by.
Noise looks so ridiculous.
He does.
Like, dude. I like his shoes though.
So do I. But why did I forget that? Not that I vaguely knew how to fight back then, but the fact that I was participating in rhyme. Was there a point in time where I just forgot about it all?
wonder if Noise was like a fanboy of Alba. That's why he really wanted to fight him.
Oh my god, yes.
ばあちゃん
When I look to Granny, she softly grunts and places a plate on the table.
手伝いよ
これでしまいだよ。お前もさっさと座りな。
そっかわかった
I obediently take an empty seat.
ばあちゃんもう大丈夫なのか
人の心配する前に自分の心配しな。ぶっ倒れたのはお前の方だよ。
Just love it. You're the one who fell flat on your face, god damn! He can't go on about worrying about her and calling her now. He was the one that fell flat on his face.
He'd fallen and couldn't get up.
Yes! I listen and don't say another thing. I saved Granny, but in the end, I just made her even more worried. Feeling awkward, I take my plate. At first, I just poked it with my chopsticks, but feeling depressed. But once I took a bite, that all flew away. It's delicious. Suddenly, my appetite grows larger. Everyone else couldn't stop eating once they tasted her food either, and in the flash, all the plates were in the air ready for more.
Guys!
Mink would be there too. Imagine him from the couch like, oi,
Just like,
more please. Clear once again must have eaten at the speed of sound, and Mizuki didn't come to the table until the last minute.
Mizuki.
Oh wait.
I wasn't aware Mizuki was awake.
Why did I say Mizuki? I don't know.
I don't know.
Mink didn't come to the table until the last minute. God damn.
Say, that was a fast recovery. We don't need to do the rest of the game now.
I know.
Mink's awake.
You said Mink.
I meant Mizuki. Mizuki's awake.
Medicine I take calms me down, and I open my mouth to ask Granny something.
ばあちゃん聞いてもいい
Just did, Alba.
Ow, I hit my head. Ow, the wall was so close to my head.
There's a reason I lay on a bunch of pillows. And my blanket, apparently.
If I lay too far down, it hurts my back.
ばあちゃん連れてったのは本当に水木なのか
Her gaze falls to the teacup in her hands.
そうだよ。向こうから声をかけてきたんだ。お前のことで用があるから来てほしいって言ってね。最初から少し様子がおかしいとは思ってたんだけど、そしたらいきなり口塞がれて車に乗せられちまったんだよ。
そうだったんだでもなんでばあちゃん
Well, because your parents aren't around now, aren't they?
Exactly.
They're off in fairyland. I can't remember what they said they were.
I can't remember either. Granny stays silent with a troubled look on her face, but slowly opens her mouth to say something.
青葉、それからお前たちにまず礼を言っとかないといけないね。あんたたちのおかげで助かったよ。ありがとう。
ばあちゃん
今からとても重大な話をする。本当は話すべきか迷ったんだけどね。
Alba,
今
I'm Spider-Man.
迷った
Yes!
I could have saved myself.
けどこの
If
先
only I had my spider costume.
話しておいた方が良さそうだ。だからみんな心してよーくお聞き。
Everyone looks at Granny completely silent.
まずは水木がどうして私をさらったかだけど。
モルヒネにだろ
そうだ。けどそのモルヒネってのはお前たちが思っているのと少し違う。これは私の推測だけど、奴らにはおそらく東映財閥の息がかかってる。
東映の
この島を買い取ってプラチナジェイルを作ったおっさんか。でもモルヒネと東映って何の関係が。
Granny watched us talk and once again lowered her eyes to her teacup.
私はね、もともとは東映が所有する研究所の研究員だったんだよ。
ばあちゃんが研究員、東映の。
ああ、その頃は本土にいてね、研究所と東映のつながりを知るのはずっと後になってからだったけど、東映はずっと昔から脳の研究をしていてね、私がやってたのは簡単に言えば脳の可塑性に関するものだった。脳機能が失われた場合の再配列の可能性、薬物の、それらは脳に損傷を受けた人たちの回復を助けるための新たな希望を模索する素晴らしい研究になるはずだった。
And Albert, you were the best candidate.
だけどね、そうじゃなかったんだよ。東映の本当の目的は人の心を操るありとあらゆる方法を探ることだった。すべてそのための研究だった。たびたび意図が曖昧なプログラムがあるとは思ってたんだけど、その疑問が積み重なってね、調べてみたらある論文が出てきた。そこには人間の意識を完全にすり替えるための方法論がずらずらと書かれていた。それを見たとき、私は生きた心地がしなかった。人を助けるためだと信じてやってきたことが、それで私は研究の一切を捨て、研究所を辞めたんだよ。その後は東へと関わることなく、故郷のこの島で静かに人生を終えようと決めていた。だけど少し前から連絡が来るようになった。東へからね。子宮研究所に戻れという要請だった。けど私は拒否し続けた。東へに関わるのはもう二度とごめんだったからね。そんな私に業を煮やしたんだろう。奴らは強硬手段に出た。それがあのモルヒネだ。
でもだからってどうして水木が、ドライジュースが巻き込まれたんだ。
最近この島でちょくちょく若いのが消える事件が起きているだろう。それから薬物の中毒患者みたいなのがうろうろするようになった。あれは東への研究の犠牲者じゃないかと私は思っている。どこかいじくられた人間をモルモットとして町に放ち、経過を見ているんじゃないかと。もしくは失敗した人間を解放しているんじゃないかとね。
失敗した人間？
心を操ることに失敗して壊したってことだ。
じゃあ成功したやつはどうなるんだ。
そいつらは回収されてさらなる実験の対象となる。例えばさっき言った意識のすり替え、自由に操れる人間を作り出すためのね。水木に関しては私と顔見知りだったという点に目をつけられたんだろう。私が
そんな研究をして東映は何をするつもりなんだ。このままだとこの島はどうなっちゃうんだよ。
おそらくこの島の人間の意識を全てすり替えるつもりだろうね。そうすれば東映が自由自在に操れる王国を作ることができる。心を操る技術をいち早く確立すれば他国にも売ることができるからね。この旧住民区は いった目的でさまざまな塔への手が入り込んでるのさ。ここ数年はおとなしくしていたようだけど、いよいよ本格的に動き出そうとしているのかもしれないね。
Then everyone in this district will become like those test subjects. Haga-san, the stupid brats. Yoshi-san, everyone.
止めねえと。嫌だ、そんなの絶対嫌だ。
As I mutter those words, Granny looks at me with a pained face.
まだ話さなきゃならないことがある。青葉、お前のことだ。
You're adopted.
俺？
お前、私を助けに来た時に途中で気を失っただろう。
No, I thought you said he fell flat on his face.
Well, he did both.
Yes.
ああ、うん。なんかすごいリアルな夢を見たんだよな。その夢の中で水木とも話したりして。
それは夢じゃない。お前が見たのは水木の頭の中だ。
頭の中？
Granny makes sure of something and looks into my eyes.
今からとんでもないことを言うよ。そう簡単には信じられないかもしれないが、お前は人の頭の中に自分の意識を介入させることができるんだ。
What did she say? My own consciousness inside someone else's head. I don't understand what Granny's saying.
私たちはその能力をスクラップと呼んでいる。
スクラップ？
お前の場合、スクラップを引き起こすのは声だ。自分が少し感情的に語りかけると、人がなぜか言うことを聞いてくれる。お前、そういう経験が多いんじゃないか。
確かに。そういうことはあるけど。
Alba's sudden realization, like,
I see.
sweet, that makes sense now.
お前の声には
So they weren't listening to me because they liked me.
少し意識して使えば、その声が相手の頭に働きかけて思い通りに動かすことができる。そしてお前が相手をより深く知りたいと、もしくは深く受け入れろと願えば、お前は相手の頭の中に自分の意識を滑り込ませることもできる。ただし、頭の中に入り込むということは、人間の肉体という鎧を返す。その時のお前の行動、発言次第では、相手の意識を壊すことも可能になるということだ。
Wonder if Kajak is just sitting there thinking back about all of the things he's suddenly obeyed Alba
Just like,
for doing for Alba.
just like,
Just like, huh. I never wanted to do that, but I did it anyway because he told me to.
God damn
That all makes sense.
it. Imagine if it was like little kid Alba doing that and Kajaki didn't want to do it and he's just like, God damn it. I was already finding it difficult to understand Granny, but now, if I speak to someone's consciousness, I can control them. Being able to face them in their own minds, possibly breaking them. I don't get it at all. It feels like she's speaking in some language I don't understand.
なるほどな。
Well, Mink figured it out.
Yes. Minku is in the other room, walks in at some point, arms folded, leaning on the wall.
スクラップは声そのものに強制力が働くから。
Why does everyone in this game
あ
have
の変な夢み
fangs?
たいな世界は
I don't know.
水木の頭の中だったってことか。
お前以外その世界を見ることはできないから。
Because they're all
ない
vampires?
けどね。
Or is that just clear for you?
多分そうだろう。
That's just clear.
俺その時に水木と話したんだ。水木はいつもの様子に戻ってて、いろいろ
And then it
水木が今
suddenly
まで
broke.
Yeah.
どれだけ苦しんでたか、ドライジュースやリブのことで悩んでたかを話してくれて。
あいつそこまで思い詰めてたのか。
お前が話したのは水木の意識そのものだろう。嘘偽りの一切ない無防備なこんなだけになった水木。
俺なぜかその時急に昔のことを思い出して、
He didn't actually say anything to Mizuki.
なんでかわからないけど
He
すっかり
sort
忘れ
of
てて。
just was there.
Yep. Chojaka and Noise looked at me, so it was like that. It was because I've always refused to participate in rhyme.
でもその本音の水木と話してる時って
No, it's just like, I
ま
knew
あなんか
it.
違う空間にいたみたい
Chojaki,
な感じ。
you traitor!
何がなんだか。水木、あの時何か言おうとしてたんだ。モルヒネは俺たちが思ってるようなもんじゃないって。でもその先を言おうとしたら苦しみ出して。
Deep wrinkles form on Granny's brow. She snorts and begins to think. There's still the matter at hand to talk about, but her silence stays heavy. Here, everyone is listening to Granny's words.
これは結果論だから決してお前を責めるわけじゃない。ただその時にもしお前が的確な言葉を投げかけていたら水木の意識は元に戻ったかもしれないね。
それって
ひどい言い方をするようだけど、お前のやったことは中途半端に水木の本心を引きずり出して放置のままの意識は、例えるなら皮を剥がれてむき出しになった肉みたいなもんだからね。とてもだから水木は今も意識が戻らない。そうなんだろう。
ああ、
I don't know.
Still keep it.
Tell the story.
I don't know either.
水木には東へから罠と呼ぶべき刷り込みが行われているはずだ。例えば確信に迫る話をしようとすると頭が割れるように痛むとかね。引っ張り出されて放置されたところで東への罠が働いた。そのせいで水木の意識は壊れてしまったんだろう。またこっちに戻ってこられるかは本人の気力次第だ。
そんな。
Mizuki's mind was destroyed, and it was my fault. My vision goes pitch black. My fault. No. Mizuki.
青葉、お前の力は使い方によっては人を壊してしまう。だからいつかは話さなければと思っていたんだけど。
Well, it took you 23 years.
God damn it, woman.
これまでは私がいた。私というカゴがあることでお前を守ることができた。けどそれじゃあダメだ。私に守られたままじゃその力はいつか暴走して不幸を呼び寄せる。そうでなくてもいずれ東映はお前を見つけ出すだろう。東映が 研究し続けているものがお前には最初から備わっているんだからね。奴にしてみればお前の力は喉から手が出るほど欲しいはずだ。今回の強行手段もそうだけど、東映は今後何をしてくるかわからない。だから青葉、お前
Even if you say that, I just can't accept it like that. What Granny just said was as much as I could take, but I understand that letting Toei do whatever he wants is dangerous. If I ignore him, this island will become his plaything.
もうすぐプラチナジェイルで特別なイベントが開かれる。内容は当日まで明かされないようだけど、イベントの中継は旧住民区でも流される。
どうして旧住民区でも中継するのですか？普段はプラチナジェイルからの情報は遮断されているのでは？
全体公開にしとけば旧住民区まで大っぴらに実験が試せるからだろう。
その通り。表向きにはそんな研究をしているなんて発表はしていない。けどイベントという名目があれば大々的に研究の成果を試すことができる。
成果を試すってどうやって？
歌、演説、光、映像、人を操る仕掛けなんてものはやろうと思えばどんなものにでも仕込める。
Saying that, there's nothing we can do before the event, is there?
とっとと乗り込んだ方がいいんじゃねえか？プラチナジェイルへ。それこそ明日にでもな。
でもどうやって？
ゲートまでなら行く方法はあるよ。
そうなのか？
ああ。ただ私は動けないからね。代わりに案内を頼んでおこうか、羽賀さんに。
羽賀さんに？
ここに長く住んでいる人間なら大体知ってるさ。大して難しいことじゃない。詳しくは明日聞くといい。
After saying that, Granny gives out a pained breath.
さて、だいぶ長々と話しちまったね。お前たちにとっちゃ急に何言ってんだって話だろうけど、少しでも研究に関わってしまったものとしてお前たちに真実を伝えたかった。巻き込んでしまって本当にすまないね。
Granny faces us and lowers her head.
ばあちゃん。
タエさん、そんな。
おばあ様。
Clear's still adorable.
I forgot that he called her grandmother.
So did I. After lowering her head for a few seconds, she looks at everyone.
さあ、今日はもう疲れただろう。やっぱり言うわけにはいかないだろうけど、体を休めた方がいい。
Once Granny spoke, no one else said a word. Everyone left the living room with the meek look on their face. It looks like noise went into the hallway. Once everyone leaves, Granny stands up and goes inside the living room.
Hey, he spoke about Kajaku last time, didn't
I think he did.
he? I think he said Kajaku went upstairs.
Yes. I don't know, I'll have a look back.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'll have a look back and see. She sits down and takes a deep breath. I walk up to join her.
ばあちゃん、
なんだい。
もうちょっとだけ話してもいい？
She doesn't ask me, but I go and sit next to her. There are so many things I want to talk about, but I don't know what I should say first. My mind's in a frenzy, and I can't seem to hold on to thoughts. I stare at my hands on my knees, and I open my mouth while thinking.
あのさ、俺今までずっとばあちゃんに心配ばかりかけて何にも分かってなくて、さっきの話聞いてたらそれが申し訳なくて。
じゃない。
Granny's so nice.
She is.
お前が無事にここまで大きくなったこと、感謝しない日はなかったよ。お前のことは私の責任でもある。私はお前のばあちゃんだからね。
ばあちゃん。
Granny sits silently and stares at me for a few moments.
雷雨に参加していた過去を思い出したって言ってたね。お前は昔ね、雷雨で事故を起こして入院したことがあるんだ。
ライムで事故？
ああ、今だから話すけどね。私が駆けつけた時、お前は何も覚えてなかった。医者と警察からは喧嘩に巻き込まれたと説明を受けた。打ちどころが悪くて一時的な記憶障害が起きているだけだと。けど、私が見舞いに行った日のことだ。青葉、
驚いた。
青葉、あの時お前のそばには看護師が倒れていて、お前はそれから丸2日眠り続けた。気絶していた看護師は何も覚えてなくてね。検査のためにお前の部屋へ行ってから目覚めるまでの記憶がすっぽり抜け落ちていたらしい。お前が頭痛を訴えてくるようになったのはその後だ。
それは覚えてる。そこからの記憶はなんとなくあやふやだけど。
あの看護師はお前に軽いスクラップを受けていた。お前が看護師の意識に入り込み、記憶の一部を破壊したんだよ。頭痛、スクラップ、人格変化、これらが危険な引き金になっていると感じた私は、お前に薬を処方することにした。お前の意識の安定と強化を図り、その力が暴走しないようにね。結果、頭痛は収まっただろう。
うん。
薬の効きが悪くなってきているのは、お前の力を無理やり抑え込んできた反動なのかもしれないね。スクラップの根本は破壊だ。壊し、殺す力。だけど力というものは使い方次第ではいかようにも変化する。だからこそ私はお前に自分自身としっかり向き合ってほしいんだ。そして何があっても立ち止まるな。自分が決めた道を信じて前へ突き進むんだよ。
Speaking with... what's that word?
Several, maybe?
Favor? I think... I don't know. Granny takes both of my hands and grips them tightly. Her hands are warm and soft. This is the warmth of my gentle granny. This is the warmth of someone important to me. Someone who's always watched over me.
ばあちゃん。俺絶対戻ってくるから。
She nods her head and gives me a tiny smile. Once she got up from the sofa, she took something out from one of the shelves.
これ持っていきな。新しく処方した頭痛薬だよ。
ありがとう。
しっかりね。
あ、
I tightly grip. I think it's supposed to be grip. I don't know.
I was gonna say grasp.
or that. Grasp the medicine she gives to me. I go back to my room, flop onto my bed, and stare at the ceiling. The only thing that runs through my head is what Granny said. I don't feel like sleeping at all. How Mizuki and his group was manipulated by morphine. How Granny was actually a researcher for Toei once. Toei's real intentions. How I remembered that I participated in Rhyme before. About my power, scrap. And how I might have broken Mizuki beyond repair. No matter how many times I roll around in my sheet or let out deep sighs, the heavy feeling never goes away. If I really did that to Mizuki, if only I'd listened to what Mizuki had said back there, I might have been able to save him. That's what Granny said, but I wasn't able to do that. Even if I didn't know, I still can't forgive myself. My one action changed Mizuki forever. I can't believe it. I look up to the ceiling and pound my face into my pillow. An uneasy feeling in my arms suddenly surfaces, and it won't seem to fade at all. I don't want to think about this alone anymore. I got out of bed and left my room. When I go down the stairs, I see a light in the living room. Is it Granny?
Do you wanna leave it here?
Yes! Hang on, let's just
It's
see
been
who...
about an hour, so.
Yeah. Can we see who it is?
No, leave it. No. We're going and recording again in a second anyway.
Yes, okay.
Just leave it here.
It's all green now.
Was it red before?
No, it was
Like when we did Kojaku's, I mean.
Yes, it was.
Yay. New page!
Yay! Yes. Come on, load up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye!